Alright, I'm back. We're gonna use this anvil that we spent the last video the entire time trying to get. Um, so we have this double ingot here, and we have this. Now, I've never used this before. Hit last, bend second last, bend third last. So, okay. So we have to get this bar over here in order for it to work. Now, oh, green gets us there, right? Oh, wait, what am I? Okay, I've never done this before, so there's gonna be a little bit of a curve here. Oh, okay, it's like we're lining them up. So if I do this, yeah. Okay, well, let's just get it over there. Okay. Oh, shit. Ah, we're so close. Okay. Medium hit. What? Look at that. Okay. Hard hit? Do we do that? Let's hit it hard. And let's give it another medium hit, okay? Oh, no. Okay. Not hard enough to work. Okay. Well, let's put it back in there. Right now, we're making more copper, because if, there's a chance we can goof it up, and it will consume our two, copper ingots there. So I'm making some extra just in case. We'll heat it back up to like orange. Yeah, this is my first time doing this. So, you know, I'm going to be a little bad at it, but I understand how it works. I just have to, you know, hit it in a certain way that gets in the lineup perfectly. But we're going to let this heat up. And today I want to expand the house. I want it to go out more. I had mentioned in the last video that I don't like how it's like really skinny in here because I want to put our chests in here, and eventually either I want to move all the forge stuff in here, or I want it to have its own area outside maybe. Okay, it's orange. Okay, let's give it a medium hit. Let's bend, hit. Wait. Bend, hit. Okay. Oh, bend. No, that's gonna be too far. It's probably gonna be too far too. Bend. No. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. I'll be back. I keep getting this close. But it's just not going. Okay, I didn't get it on camera, but I figured it out. I just started playing around with the buttons until it worked. We have our sword blade. I presume that just needs a stick, doesn't it? I've never used this, by the way. This little thing they added. This is my first time ever using it. Okay. We have a sword. It's better than the javelin here. Not by a whole lot, but it is better. Hooray. Okay. I'm going to pour out this copper, and then we're going to get to work on the house. And it's snowing. Very interesting. While we're doing our home redecoration, I have some leather starting to get made here, because this will take some time. I'll walk you through the process really quick in case you're curious. But basically we have these barrels, right? We gotta soak this hide in this lime water, And the lime water is basically like it's cleaning it a little bit, right? We're soaking it, it's removing like all the extra debris and stuff like that. After that's done, it takes 8 in-game hours. We need to put it down on a piece of wood so we can scrape it physically with a knife to remove any extra material. And then it goes into a barrel of water for one last time. And then it goes into a barrel of tannin, which helps convert it into leather. And then after all that, we have leather, which we can use to make all sorts of neat stuff. So we're going to let this soak, but let's get started on our home here. Going over our leather right now really quick, because it just got done right before I started to getting ready to build. This takes away your knife durability really quick. Dang, look at that. Alright, new knife time. Alright, let's start cutting down the the house here. This might take away all of my axe's durability, unfortunately. In this barrel, by the way, we're making mortar. I would like to replace the floor with actual bricks and make the ceiling with actual bricks too, but we need mortar for that. So that's what that's doing right now. But we're going to cut down all of this first. And we're going to extend the house forward some. And then we'll go from there. Okay, I just got back from a quick mining trip to get some diorite. We have grout. We have a lot of it, actually. That 15 sand made a lot. And I think you just do this now. Diorite bricks. Can you do anything with the chisel? Chisel bricks. Let's make one of those. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, that doesn't really look that good. This does, though. So we'll definitely be using these for the floor, I would say. So I'm going to tear up the floor here, and we will start replacing the floor with the bricks. Okay, my pickaxe is about to break here. This is how much I've gotten so far. I saw with one singular ingot, you can forge a pickaxe head on the anvil. I'm not sure if that makes it better or not, so I want to find out. So we can see here, copper pickaxe head, punch last, bend not last, draw not last. So that's got to be last. Okay. Hang on. Let's Okay, hang on, I gotta... Oh boy, here we go. Man, look how close it is. I've been doing this for like almost 10 minutes now. Okay, I've wasted like 15 minutes trying to figure out how to get this thing to line up. I give up. I'm not going to waste any more time doing it, so I'm just going to use the molds. The anvil system, it seems like a neat system. I think I'm just too stupid to understand it. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or something, but I'm not going to sit here and waste my time, you know? So I'm just going to use the molds. So I'm going to get this charcoal really quick, and we'll pour out a mold, and we'll get a new pickaxe. Okay, putting down the bricks right now. I made that pickaxe with the mold. So we have that when our copper one here breaks really soon. But these bricks look nice. I like these. So we're definitely going to use these for the rest of the floor. But I got to make more here. So here's the new floor layout. I brought it out a little bit deeper, just one more row deeper. than I originally had it laid out, but this is what it looks like. I like this. I think this looks really good. So we just need to go get the sequoia trees now, cut them down, get these planks, and maple logs here for the pillars on the corners. And then we're going to look into glass blowing, see if we can get some windows going. But apparently it is snowing. But it's weird. It's doing it, you know, I don't know if it's just because this is like the exact Y level where it's allowed to start snowing. Because you can see it's doing it on here too, so that's a little weird, fun little thing, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna go get that wood, and then afterwards, when we're done finishing up the house, we're gonna look into glass blowing, and then hopefully we can get a roof on this thing too. By the way, I haven't really mentioned this yet, but the leaves are changing color. It looks really cool. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out. The leaves are changing color, and they're getting progressively darker. I'd imagine once full winter comes here, they're gonna like all fall off. Okay, I just finished up putting up the rest of the walls and the corner pieces. Got the stairs here. Now let's look into this glass blowing. Well, glass products. In order to start, you must start with a blowpipe. Okay, we gotta make a blowpipe here. So, do we have clay on us? Nope. Is that enough? No. Okay, it was like this, right? Okay. Okay, so I was almost right. All right, we'll fire this up and then we'll continue. So I did some more reading here on the glass pouring, and there are two types of pours. There are table pours and basin pours, and we're probably going to want to do a table pour. I think planes would look better in the house than actual full glass blocks. But we might set up the equipment to do a basin pour too, because we're probably going to end up needing actual glass blocks for like a recipe down the line or something like that. But we need to use brass-plated blocks to establish the table. So let's make some brass-plated blocks, I guess. A pouring table is made by placing up to 16 brass-plated blocks in a continuous area. So let's see. What do we need? We need that's tin, right? That's bronze, copper, and zinc. So 88 to 92. So we can probably just do 90-10 zinc, right? The blowpipe is in there, that's right. So we'll do 90 copper, 10 zinc. 60, 120, 105, 90. 90-10, right? That's what I said? Right? I'm not tripping? Well, let's find out. Maybe we'll make another unknown metal. Like last time. So I'll put this in the forge really quick, and then we'll see what our results are. While that's heating up, I got it in the forge right now. I was looking at here. We need to put a roof on this. We've had no roof on our house for since like the start, right? So we need to put a roof on this. I'm thinking a dark block roof would look nice. I'm not sure what dark blocks we have available. I know deep slate is in this version of Minecraft, but deep slate is obviously very deep, and we can't get there yet. So we need to think of blocks that are dark in color that would fit well. And I remembered where we used to live over here, right? We had access to basalt, I think it is. So I think I'm going to go get some of that. Contains unmelted items. Okay, so that's right. Zinc has a lower melting point than copper, so that will melt quicker. So we're gonna fire up. I think it's orange, right? It's like orange 1 star or orange 4 star before copper melts. So this is almost done. I was about to leave to go get the basalt, but I realized I can't leave while this thing is burning because by the time we get back, it'll just solidify, you know? So this is almost done though. I think our leather got done too. Yeah. So we have this now. We can make armor out of this. I'm not sure if we're gonna need like cold weather gear for when it inevitably gets cold here, you know. I'm not sure if temperature actually affects us or if it just affects the environment. We got our blowpipe. This is almost done, but yeah, we can make a couple things with leather. A saddle is one of them, and I think having a horse would be really, really good. But I'm not quite sure how to go about like taming animals in this mod. So I'll have to do some research on that. But I know we saw horses a couple videos ago, somewhere over like around here. And if we could get a horse, it's gonna make traveling a lot better. It's gonna make doing everything a lot better. Brass, boom! Look at that. So yep, 90, 10 copper, 90 copper, 10 zinc works. Good to know. We'll put the vessel back, and I'm gonna go get some of that basalt, so we can put a roof on our house. Some of you may have seen by now that we have some frogs walking around the house, right? You may be wondering, why don't you kill them? You know, we know they give you frog legs. You know, it's free food. The answer is that my wife would probably be pretty upset if I killed the frog. She would probably watch that happen and immediately text me. So the frog has to live. So no frog legs for us, I guess. But I'm gonna go get this basalt. You know, I can compromise for the frog, but the rabbit. Nope, we need to eat. We need to eat. Oh my god, dude, this rabbit's tanky. You see that? Oh, he's quick. Oh, you're cornered now, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we didn't actually have to go very far from our house to find some basalt. There's a little cave here full of the gravel, and there's some in the ceiling. So I presume if we dig up some of this gravel here, we'll find some. I did not bring any supports with me because I'm a fool. And the issue is we kind of need a lot of this stuff. But I'm going to mine some of this up, and we'll go back to the house when we're ready. While I was mining this stuff out, I thought of something. It might be a little cheaty, or at least like against the nature of the mod, right? But I noticed that the charcoal piles, when you place them down, they act like slabs in vanilla Minecraft, and any items that fall on it just get broken. You know, like falling blocks, they just get broken. If we wanted to be little cheaters, I might try that out to see if it does that with this stuff too. Because it would make mining a heck of a lot easier. And we wouldn't be dealing with the nuisance of, you know, falling rocks. Apparently there's a potato on one of those. But yeah, that was just a thought. Our pickaxe is about to break any second now. Any second now. Any second now. Okay, watch. I'm going to stop recording and it's going to break. Watch. Just like I said, it broke. I broke 2 more blocks and it broke. The bismuth pickaxe is a little bit faster, which is nice. And I would presume it has more durability. So we'll definitely have to be making some more bismuth tools. But okay, we're back at the house. We didn't get a lot of it because I wanted to see if we actually like it first. I put it in cobble form here, but what we gotta do, if you remember, right? We gotta do this. We take the chisel, we make these bricks. Let's make a stack of them, and we gotta go get our grout. Where is our grout? not mortar, not grout. Whoops. And then we take that over here and we make these bricks, and then we can make stairs. We gotta have a, stair roof. I think it was like this, right? Yeah. Okay. Just make a couple of these. All right. So I'd like to have a hanging roof. I have never claimed to be a good builder in this game. I'm especially bad at roofs. I'm not very good at putting roofs on houses in Minecraft. So this might look a little fucked to begin with. I forgot that's how that works. Wood isn't affected by gravity. I don't think it is, at least, because maybe we should find out really quick. What if I just come out a bunch? Yeah, I don't think wood is like at all. What if I? Yeah, so wood just floats. Okay, that's good to know. I would like to put a bridge up eventually. It's not a priority of mine to put a bridge up, but I'd like to put a bridge across there. And if wood floats, that's going to be good to know, because building otherwise would be a pain to do that over over water, at least. Okay, so let's think here. I want it to hang off the roof, or off the house, right? So we'd want to start like this. Except I don't want it to be facing that way. Right? And now that that's placed, but we'll leave that up. But, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Right? Okay. The stairs are being kind of difficult, but we can fix that. But I just want to see... Does that look weird? Does that look weird? I don't know if that looks weird, guys. I mean, maybe... Okay, let me put up the whole section first, and then we'll evaluate, right? Put the corner on. Okay, I know those are... Oh, that looks alright. And obviously it'll go... We wanted to go up a couple more blocks too, but I think that'll be fine. So I'll put up the rest of the, like, as much as I can, and then if we need to get more basalt, I'll go do that off camera, and I'll come back and we'll put up the rest of the roof on camera. But I'm gonna put up the sections that I can for now, and see how much we need to dig. Okay, I put up the first level here. I think it looks alright. I don't think it... There's some some of the stairs got placed a little funky. I'll go up and fix those, and I build the second level. But what I don't know is, how far up do I want to build? Do we want to just put one more level of stairs and then flatten out the top, or three, or... I don't know. I'll have to play around with how it looks. We can't build all the way to a point. That would look really goofy on this house. So I'm thinking I'm going to build up one more, maybe two more levels, and then flatten out the roof. I think that will look fine. But we actually, with the little bit of mining that I did, we still have some leftover materials. So I don't think we have to go out and, like, for another hour and mine. I think it'll be pretty quick. But I'm gonna go get the rest of the materials, and then we'll see what the roof looks like. So this is what it looks like. 2 levels of stairs. I think 2 levels is pretty good. I think if we add another one, it might look a little funky. So I think 2 levels is good. So I'm gonna close off. I'll have to go get some more basalt here, but I'm gonna close this off here, and then we'll be done with the home improvements for now, at least. I had to do a quick food trip, but I was thinking, once we're done putting up the roof, it's almost done. I gotta get like 32 more blocks, maybe. But I was thinking we should pay a visit to the ocean, because while I was hunting the fish, I remembered that there are shellfish, apparently, and I haven't seen any yet. And apparently they offer, their shells are useful for crafting. You can make that flux or flax, whatever the stuff is. We're using limestone for it right now, but limestone's a little bit of a pain to get because we have to go all the way down there to get it. And the ocean, it looks like the ocean might be a little bit closer than down the river. Yeah, so we found the limestone in this area. So if we can just walk over there and there's a lot of shellfish, we can get food and their shells to make the flux. Kind of getting 2 birds with 1 stone. But we'll do that after we're done with the home. Okay, I'm about to do something real dumb or real smart. We'll find out in a second here. You see that little guy down there? That little creeper? It sounds like to me he's our free rock gatherer, if you catch my drift. So, let's, I don't know. He's gonna cause a cave-in. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Never mind. That's incredibly dumb. He's gonna cause a cave-in. Like, look at this. This whole thing is gonna come down on us if he blows up. So, never mind. We'll let him be. We'll stop being lazy and just get it the normal way. Alright, guys. The roof is finished. We have some blocks to spare as well. But yeah, I moved some chests in here. By move, I mean I just made some. I haven't actually moved any of the outside chests over yet. But I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to walk over to the ocean, and we're going to see what that's all about. I have not forgot about the glass, by the way. It's just going to be a little bit of a pain to do, because we don't have enough copper to make all of the brass needed. So I'll have to figure out what to do about that. I might have to just go look for a new copper vein, because we mined that other one out pretty good. But yeah, I have not forgot about that. So it started to snow here, and it got me thinking. It's even piling up on the ground. We might want to like gather a bunch of these weeds here for straw, because these plants might die, and if we need straw, we'll be SOL. So that's what I'm going to do right now before we go to the ocean. Turns out I was right, guys. You can see it happen right in front of us. These plants are dying. One just died over there. A couple just died right there. I don't know if it's a matter of them dying. I think the snow is just spawning on top of them, and it's like deleting them. But like either way, the plants are disappearing. So, yeah, it looks like that was a good call on my end. So I'm gonna keep getting as much straw as I can. Guys, look at this. This is so cool. There's icicles on our house. Are they gonna fall and like kill me? That's a real thing, by the way. I got some straw. I got as much as I could. I made a bunch of knives. Hopefully, that's enough to last us a while. Some of the plants underneath the trees are still alive, and I gathered some flowers here because my wife would probably end up telling me eventually that I need to put flowers outside the house. So I'm doing this preemptively, so she can't say nothing. They're kind of like not like wilted up, but like, you know, they're like hibernating, I guess, because it's cold, you know. But yeah, icicles. I thought that was really cool. What happens if we break them? Nothing. Okay, cool. Guys, I got bad news. We can't go to the ocean. Not because we physically can't. I just really don't want to, because the ocean's all the way over there, right? Look how slow I move in the snow. Like, this is slow. You know? So, I think we're going to have to put off our ocean adventure. Unfortunately. The good news is, I made some bowls here. And we're going to see if we can make some better food options. Can I put those in there, please? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So we'll fire those, and then we'll see what we can do. Okay, we got our bowls. I cut some holes in the wall so we can see a little bit better, but this is how you make salads, apparently. You just throw stuff in here, and it's apparently it's like a really flavorful salad. 5 days. Okay. Well, let's make a couple of these, because this is better than just, you know, eating just raw ingredients, I guess you could call them. So we can't put these... Oh, these are rotten. You know, that makes sense. Okay. These don't stack, but that's fine. We'll toss these, I guess. They're rotten, they're no good. Into the charcoal pit you go. What the fuck? There you go. And I also made some tool racks. Apparently, like, you have to use these. You can't put certain tools, like you can't put your pick or your axes or your swords or anything like that in chests. So I just made some tool racks, and we can just put these on here whenever we don't need them, and we just take them off, just like this. But yeah, I think that's all we're gonna be able to do today. We didn't get to the glass, unfortunately. I want to get that done next episode, because, you know, we don't want to have just fucking holes in our house forever. And then maybe we can look into some lighting solutions too. Obviously, torches are like the easiest way, but we don't want to have to worry about constantly relighting them on fire. If there's like oil lamps or something that's a little bit more longer lasting, then that's the route I would like to pursue. But we'll take a look at that in the next video.